Hello? Do you know that words sometimes can behave like people? They can be helpful, sometimes dodgy. Today's word is association. When we talk about association, we are talking about an instance where people or a group of people can come together because of a certain kind of association. Maybe they've got a common goal or common interest. And they come together in order to find ways in which they could achieve their goal or continue with activities of their common interest. Now, association happens not only between or among people. It can also happen in abstraction, in abstract things, like names. For example, among the Bantu people and other African people, and of course other people in the world, when giving a child a name, there is a kind of association that is drawn. If you hear somebody saying that my name is Mvola, Mvuleni, or Mvulani, or Pule, or Puleng, or Mapule, you can draw a certain association between that person and the phenomena rain, so that you can understand that their birth or circumstance surrounding their birth is associated with rain. Sometimes even places are named after certain events or after certain people. In one of our provinces, you find named like Hamasemola, Rapahla, Hamarishane, Haskukuni. Now those names are associated with people or clans. Now there are times when certain ways of naming can baffle you, especially in present-day South Africa. If a hospital is named, for example, Charlotte Maxeke, you associate that with Dr. Charlotte Maxeke, who was a medical practitioner. If a hospital is named after Dr. Josh Mukari, there is an association. But take other names. There's a hospital known as, or which has been known for years as Baragwanath Hospital. Now the name was changed to Chris Hani Baragwanath. Sometimes you wonder, where is the association between Chris Hani and a hospital? You ask yourself, was he a medical practitioner? Or was he somehow associated with the medical practice? When there's a stadium and it's named after a professional football player or somebody who has contributed to football management, you'd understand. But if you name a stadium after somebody who has not played football at all, we've got a stadium called Peter Mokaba Stadium in Limpopo. Now you wonder, where is the association? All right, there's the university here in Johannesburg, one of the two main universities. You walk in there, you find one of the buildings. It used to be called Senate House. That's where Senate meetings were held. Today it's called Solomon Mahlangu. Then you wonder, what's the association there? Maybe if it were called Robert Sobukwe, you'd understand, because Robert Sobukwe once taught in that institution. So one would expect that names like Solomon Mahlangu, Chris Hani would associate better with institutions or buildings or organizations that had to do directly with the liberation struggle. If a building or a military base was named Solomon Mahlangu, one would understand. But a university building? Let's leave it at that. But here I was all about association. Asante sana. Kwaheri.